Greetings viewer, welcome to my channel. My name is Star, where I make videos about whatever I want, and it just happens that I want to make Just Dance videos.
And I am Justin. I make mashups over on my channel. Grulan told me to say I procrastinate, but I don't. Apologies for my bad accent, but I can't really do anything about that.
This is my series, Just Dance Map Review, where I review specific Just Dance maps. If you don't know what a map is, it's the songs that we play / select from the menu and just dance. The map we're covering today is Love Me Land by Zara Larsson. Let's begin with some background information.
Love Me Land is the 5th song by Zara Larsson in the series. The coach shares a name with the Norse goddess of love and beauty.
It also means a noble woman in Old Norse, which is different, and as someone who's not Norse, that's interesting.
Well, I am Norse, and you're wrong.
Really?
No, I'm actually Dutch.
Okay. The coach wears a similar outfit to Zara Larsson in the music video for this song. More on that later. It has a difficulty rating of hard, an effort rating of moderate, 2 gold moves, the pictogram color is dark moderate blue, the glove color is soft magenta, the lyric color is pink, and it has 145 pictograms. Now let's move on to the song itself. Meh, not much there to like or dislike. As a professional loveless loser, I cannot relate to being lost in Love Me Land, I'm sorry. Also, I just don't jive with the song and what it's saying. Don't get me wrong, I've listened to many songs like this and have liked them, but this isn't one of them. Now let's move on to the background of the map.
The routine takes place in a place called the Virtual Scape, where it focuses on a spacious room-like dimension called Freya's Fantasy. The dance begins with a giant black box with the song title written on it. Does anyone else think that it looks like a giant toasty machine, or is that just me? The box lifts up to reveal the coach. The camera cuts to a close-up shot of the dancer lip-syncing the song. The background is a room with patterns behind the dancer. In a pre-chorus, the lights dim as the dancer goes down to the floor. After the first gold move, they light up. The dance ends with the black box closing on the dancer. I don't really mind the camera movements. They add a nice touch and are in a way they aren't all that confusing when dancing. I do think that the camera movements aren't smooth. It's like they forgot to easy use the keyframes when adding graphs in post-processing. The background is a bit disappointing to me. I feel like they could have portrayed the whole metaphor of Love Me Land means finding love again better than just take the elements from the background of I Love It from JustDance 2015, add a toasty machine and add some colored lights.
To me, this feels like it'd be better as a screensaver than something someone would be dancing in front of. I do like that it's fully 3D, or at least 3D enough for the coach to convincingly walk and look like they're actually walking. The dynamic camera also does a lot of heavy lifting. I do enjoy that Ubisoft more and more uses dynamic movements because for a while we had to deal with barely a tripod. This creates conflict in my brain, so as a compromise, I'm going to give it a super.
I'm giving it a good. Now let's move on to the appearance of the coach.
The dancer is Freya. She has shoulder-length, wavy and messy hair with strands of white, blonde, and black. The front of her hair is brushed upwards, with strands flowing down and behind her, with some resting over her shoulders. She also has thick and sharp black eyebrows, light blue eyeshadow, black sharp eyeliner, and dark red lipstick. She wears a black semi-opaque catsuit with curved segments. Fully black segments cover upper sections of her arms, shoulders, left side of her abdomen, and the inner sides of her thighs and knees. Outside of these segments also contain thick cyan lines, which glow occasionally and change its color to pink. In between the black and colored curved segments are thin, white, curved lines. This is a complex design. I'm running out of breath in this recording closet trying to say all this. There are so many, too many tiny details, which means I have to describe it all. As discussed earlier, this is inspired by the music video, and to be honest, I don't like Ubisoft trying to recreate music videos because that's easy. It's easy to see what's already been made and try to recreate it verbatim. I'm willing to give them a pass most times because I understand that the Just Dance team is on a constant time crunch, especially now with Ubisoft taking people away from other projects to work on Assassin's Creed, so you do what you gotta do. I'm going to give it a super for the detail alone.
I don't really mind that Ubisoft took elements from the music video, because they always managed to make something cool out of it. I think the outfit is a bit too complicated for me as it blends with the background a bit during the parts where the coach is dark. I'm also giving the coach a super. Finally, let's move on to the gold moves. There are 2 of them, but they are the same. In the gold move, you simply put your arms up. This gold move is really disappointing to me. It doesn't really feel like a big move, and there are plenty of other moves that have the potential as a great gold move. For example, when Freya goes up on one leg and claps, that move is spontaneous and will make a better gold move. I'm giving this gold move an okay.
The gold move is such a disappointment. Let's run down the list. This gold move is not difficult. It feels alright, but not great to hit. It's a 6 on the climactic side, so for this gold move, I'm gonna go with good. Overall, Love Me Land gets a super. Thank you to Just Tim for the collab.
Make sure to subscribe to Grulan's channel and to my channel. Bye!
If you have any suggestions, leave them down below, and adios.